Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here and you're watching me for the first time. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using makeup that is only under £10. It's under £10, it's cheap, it's affordable, it's amazing quality. It gave me this look and I think you guys are going to absolutely love them. And some of these products I haven't tried before, and so I'm going to be trying some products, that I haven't tried before, and also some products that I have and that I absolutely love. And like I said, everything is under £10. It may be under $10 as well for my US viewers. I think everything is under $10 as well. So yes, affordable products, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. And without further ado, if you want to see this look and the products, then please keep on watching. So we're diving straight into it, and of course everything is going to be under £10, which is amazing. It's affordable, it's cheap, and it works. You know, these products are amazing. So some things I haven't tried before, which I'm going to be testing on camera for you guys today, and some are like really good products that I've tested and that are affordable and that I highly recommend. So we're just going to come up with something and work with it. So I did want to shout out this company. This video is not sponsored, but I did want to give them a little shout out because they are a small company, a small business that is starting out, and of course we love to support small businesses. I highly encourage you guys to go out and support your local small businesses, whether it's online, whether it's outside, and just support that. So I really liked what they stand for, and it's basically a company called Urban Vegan. It's basically a website where they stock vegan and cruelty-free cosmetics. I'm going to be testing some of these products out today, and of course they are all affordable goodies as well. So I won't be testing everything, but I just wanted to test out some of the products, and I'll leave a link down below as well so you can go check them out and support them. One thing that really caught my attention that they sent to me was this Technic Dewy Glow Primer Oil, and this really reminds me of the E.L.F Primer Glow Oil that I love. You guys know that, and it's basically like the same thing. So I'm very interested to see, you know, how it's gonna look. And I have nothing on my skin at the moment. Let's see, it is a little runny. Oh my god, it's more runny than the E.L.F one. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like shea butter. Wow. This is super glowy and hydrating. My skin looks like glass. It is a little oily, but I'm just gonna press it into the skin. I think if you have oily skin, maybe stay away from this one. But if you have dry skin, this would be amazing for you because it gives you that glass, dewy skin look. The Flawless Finish foundation in the shade Alabaster, which I already have this foundation, but I have it in a lighter shade, and that shade is actually too light for me. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good match for me. So I have another one, and I love this foundation. I've tried it out before. It's a great, affordable drugstore foundation. And I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques Brush Crush 301 foundation brush. That's pretty cool. That looks good. So let's go in. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Oh, perfect. Because I really liked this foundation, but I had a light shade and it wasn't working for me because it was way too light. Oh my god, and this brush. So I want to go for kind of like a taupe smoky eye. I don't play around with cool tones that much, but when it comes to this season, I love to dabble into some. I'm super impressed. This foundation, the shade, I think is just a smidge dark for me, but I mean, yeah, I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Next, I'm gonna go into a brow product that I really like from this brand, which is called FOCALLURE, and it's the Superfine Artist Brow Pencil, and I have mine in number 4. And this, you can only get this brand online. I do have a code as well. If you use my code, you get some money off on top, and it's really affordable. So yeah, this is a great brow pencil. I do love this brand, FOCALLURE. And I'm just gonna start with the front, feather it up. I always start with the front of my brows. The front is where I need most product anyway, because the tail of my brow is, you know, it has enough hair there already, but the front just needs a little filling. So next I'm going to go into the E.L.F Putty Eye Primer. I spoke about this before. I don't like this product, but I need to use it up. So I'm just going to go in with this to prep my eyes. And I mean, it's okay. It's just very waxy and drying. You can use a little bit of a setting spray to make it a little more emollient. Is that the word? Make it a little more, you know, creamy. So I'm just putting this all over my eyes, just prepping it for the eyeshadow. And I can't wait to show you what eyeshadow I'm going to be using. So for my eyes, I'm going to be going into the E.L.F. Bite Size Eyeshadow Quad, and this is in Truffles, which has all these gorgeous kind of cool toned shades. I'm going to first go in with my crease color, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. So I'm just gonna, it's even pigmented, that shade, but I'm just gonna buff this into the crease. I mean, I want it to be smoky anyway, and yeah, I think just this, oh, these bite-sized shadows are amazing. They're amazing. So I'm just buffing this outwards, taking a tiny bit more and buffing it in the crease again, just to make it a tiny bit darker. So next I'm taking a small little detailed brush like this, and I'm going into this kind of matte, deep brown, but you can see it almost has like a little red tone to it, like my top. Kind of like a burgundy brown, but it's definitely more brown. It doesn't have enough red in there to be called a burgundy shade. But when you look at it really closely, it has a little reddish tone to it. So I'm home alone right now, and I can just hear my dog downstairs, and I feel so guilty leaving him. Ugh, I hate it. And he just like sits at the bottom of the stairs waiting for me. I hate it. But if I take him next to me, he will literally destroy my room because he's such a naughty dog. But not naughty in a bad way. He's just, you know, he doesn't sit still. Just bring it in a little bit and then buff with the other brush with no additional product on it. So now I'm going into this kind of taupey silver grayish shade. It's a little too silver for what I want, so I'm going to go in with another eyeshadow afterwards, but I'm just going to pack this on the lid and see how it looks. Ooh, it is a really nice taupe, but it's definitely pulling too silver for what I wanted. But I didn't mention these bite-sized shadows are only £3. Like, what? £3 for 4 eyeshadows that's this pigmented and this good, and they blend so well. I'm obsessed. So now that we have this eye look, I am going to go in with this to top it off. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, and I actually haven't even used this yet. This is in the shade Cosmic Charge, which, I mean, hello, a gorgeous, this is the first time I was watching it, like bronze taupe. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So the reason I wanted to pour this is because, as you can see, the one that I used from the E.L.F. palette is pulling a little silver, whereas I wanted it to be a little more warmer, just a little bit warmer, so it can match with my top. Even though this goes, I just wanted something like this just to add a little bit of warmth to what I'm wearing. And this definitely is still taupe, but as you can see, it's pulling more kind of I don't want to say red, but it's definitely pulling warmer than the E.L.F. one. So I'm just going to pack this just a little bit on top, just to give it like a little bit of colour and a little more oomph to the lid. And these ColourPop Super Shock shadows are really, really affordable. And last but not least, for the eyes, I'm just going back in with that brown and just going over, because we lost some of that colour and it kind of melted with the shimmer. So we just want to keep it still matte on the outside. So for my eyeliner, I'm going in again with the FOCALLURE Beauty Superfine Liquid Eyeliner. This one is super thin, super black. I absolutely love it. It just, oh my god, it just glides on. It is definitely a dupe for my MAC one. The one thing I love about this eyeliner as well is that it dries down to a matte finish, which is exactly what I look for, because a lot of eyeliners tend to dry down to a glossy or satin finish. So for my mascara, I'm going to try this one that Urban Vegan sent to me. And this is the W7 Very Vegan, Very Black Volumizing Mascara. Which, I mean, first of all, we love a good affordable mascara. But also it's volumizing. So it looks like this. How cute. It's actually really nice. So that's the brush. I'm just going to give my lashes a good coat. I am in love with this eye makeup. It goes so well with the top. Oh wow, so it's actually lifting my lashes. Like I can actually see my lashes being lifted. I'm impressed. So now I'm going to go into my concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using today, this one I haven't used in a very long time. So I'm going in with my Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. This is the Neutraliser, which is the more kind of yellow neutralizing concealer. So it's going to balance out any redness that you have. So yes, this is great for if you have redness. Maybe like me, if the foundation is a little too pink, you can balance it out with a nice correcting yellow toned concealer, and it brightens as well. Oh, I love this concealer. Blending it out with my trusty sponge. The Maybelline concealer is amazing. They have good shades as well to choose from. I also find that this is actually quite a full coverage concealer. It's very creamy as well. It blends nicely into the skin. It's actually working well on top of the foundation and primer. This primer that I'm using underneath, yes, it's a little too dewy and a little too oily, but it's actually on my dry skin making all the other makeup products just melt easily, because it's given me so much kind of hydration and dewiness that all the other cream products are just sitting nicely on top of it. To set my concealer and the rest of my face, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in Fair, which is a nice light powder. And this is a nice dupe for the Laura Mercier one. You know what? I feel like baking today. So let's bake, because I haven't baked in a while. So for my bronzer, I'm going to be going into the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Bronze. And this is also a waterproof bronzer, believe it or not. I know, it's crazy. So I'm taking a little of this and just sweeping this in the hollow. Just gently. This is a really pigmented bronzer, and it's a really, really nice one as well. They do have different shades of this bronzer as well. I think Sun Bronze is the medium shade. But look at that. How nice is that? You can see it's just like completely sculpted my face and given me some colour. So next, this is also from Urban Vegan. This is the Sunkissed Hello Cheeky Baked Blusher. I mean, how gorgeous is that blush colour? It's a nice pink, which again is going to go perfect with... I can't get over this bronzer. I don't know why. I use this bronzer all the time, but for some reason it just looks so good today. I don't know if it's the eye makeup. It's just pulling really nicely with, you know, everything. So, wow. This is what the blusher looks like, and it's like a nice... Ooh. It's a nice... Oh, I'm going to love this. A nice neutral pink blush. Oh my god, I love it. Yes. This is perfect for the look. Yes. Ooh. Loving it. And then we also have the Sunkissed, I mean, look at the packaging. Lilac and like this nice pastel peachy pink. It's so cute. So this is the Sunkissed Moonlit Glow Baked Highlighter. So actually first I'm going to buff away this powder, and then I'll apply the highlight. You want to drag the powder down as well so it sets some of that foundation. Oh, this is nice. It's a little silver, that's the word. It's coming off a little cool toned, a little silver, which is going to be perfect for the eyes anyway. It's not a warm highlighter, it's not a gold highlighter. It's definitely more on that kind of icy, silvery side with a little hint of pink and purple in there. Oh my god, look at my skin, looks like glass. Oh yes. Keeping it very simple for the lower lash line, I'm taking that flat brush, I'm going into the brown and just running that on the lower lash line. This mascara was really nice for the lower lash line. I don't know why, but it's just applying it and doing a nice even coat. This mascara does not clump whatsoever. So now we're going to move on to lips, and I'm going to be using a dark lip liner today. And this one is the Morphe lip liner in Bite Me. And it looks like this. It's a nice kind of chestnut brown. And I'm just going to go in and line my lips. These Morphe lip liners, they're so cheap and so creamy. And then we're going to go in with the W7 Very Vegan Moisture Rich Lipstick. And this is in the shade Awesome Autumn, which is so fitting for the season. So I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. Oh yes. It's a nice peachy nude, which maybe might not go, but oh wow, it's like glossy. Oh, this is nice. So I thought this would be perfect to mix with it. This is the E.L.F. Seriously Satin lipstick, and this is in the shade Cider. So let's see. I think this is the completed look. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of the look? I really love how it came out, the kind of taupey eye, and the lip came out in the end. It really does suit the look. This look is very autumn, and I want to know if you guys are going to play around with these sorts of tones as well. So do leave me your comments down below. Also stay tuned for my next video, and I hope you guys are all staying safe. So until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.